All right, if you have anything to do with UK business, payroll, or HR, you're going to want to listen up. We're about to dive into some of the biggest, most impactful changes to hit UK payroll in a long, long time. And guess what? They're all happening at once.
Go ahead and mark that date on your calendar. Seriously, circle it in red. April 2026 isn't just another tick on the calendar, it's a genuine turning point. A whole bunch of new rules are set to drop, and they're going to fundamentally change how businesses handle everything from sick pay to wages and compliance.
And that really brings us to the million-dollar question, doesn't it? With these huge shifts just around the corner, have you actually started to prepare? Because let me tell you, trying to react to this at the last minute, well, that's just not going to fly. So let's look at exactly what we're all up against.
First up, we've got the biggest shakeup to statutory sick pay, or SSP, that we've seen in decades. And I'm not talking about a minor tweak here. This is a total redesign from the ground up, aimed at modernizing the system and, frankly, casting a much wider safety net for workers.
So let's break this down. There are two huge things happening. First, those 3 unpaid waiting days at the start of a sickness, gone, vanished. From April 2026, SSP is payable from day 1. And second, the lower earnings limit is being completely scrapped. This is a big deal. It means thousands of lower paid or part-time workers who never qualified before will now be eligible for sick pay. That's a massive shift.
And here's the new rate. It's a bit of a hybrid model, so pay attention to this part. An employee will get either £123.25 a week or 80% of their normal weekly earnings. Whichever of those two figures is lower. It's really designed to strike a balance, be fair to the employee while keeping things manageable for the employer.
Now, as if rewriting the entire sick pay system wasn't enough to get your head around, it's coming at the same time as what I'm calling a double squeeze. Rising wage costs on one hand and a much heavier admin burden on the other. It's this combination that really makes April 2026 such a critical moment.
The numbers here really do speak for themselves. You see the national living wage for those over 21 going up by a pretty significant 4.1%. But then look at the rate for 18 to 20-year-olds. It's jumping by a massive 8.5%.
And that 8.5%, that is not a small bump. If you're running a business in hospitality, retail, or the care sector, anywhere that relies on a younger workforce, this is going to have a major, major impact on your budget. We're not just talking about a line on a spreadsheet. This could force a complete rethink of your staffing and how you plan for the future. And it's not just the money going out the door. The paperwork and the admin pressure are ramping up at the exact same time. The ACC earners levy is going up. We've got to align with the EU Pay Transparency Directive. And of course, you've got all the underlying tax code and software reporting updates that come with these changes. It's a perfect storm for any payroll team.
And let's be crystal clear about what's at stake here. This isn't just about avoiding a few headaches. The source material puts it bluntly. Get this wrong, and you're looking at financial penalties, real damage to your company's reputation, and a direct and probably unpleasant visit from HMRC. Making sure your payroll is accurate has truly never been more important.
Okay, so that all sounds pretty daunting, right? But here's the good news. There is a clear path forward. This isn't about panicking, it's all about preparing. So let's walk through the key steps you should probably be taking, like right now.
Here it is, your action plan. Step 1, get on the phone with your software provider. You need to know, are they ready for day 1 SSP and the new rates? Step 2, dig out your employment contracts and absence policies. I can almost guarantee they'll need an update. 3, train your people. Your payroll and HR folks need to know these new rules inside and out. 4, talk to your employees. Communicate what's changing so there's no confusion. And finally, number 5, run an audit before April to catch any mistakes before they become expensive problems.
So let's just pull all of this together. April 2026 really is a watershed moment for UK payroll. It's a huge operational challenge for sure, but it's also a real opportunity to bring things up to date.
Look, here's the bottom line. If you get ahead of this, if you update your systems and train your teams, these changes can actually be a positive thing, better for your employees and more modern for your business. But if you ignore them, well, you're looking at a pretty serious financial and legal risk.
So I'll just leave you with this one question to think about. When April 2026 rolls around, will it be a smooth step towards modernization for your business, or will it feel like you're navigating a compliance minefield? The choice and all the prep work really does start today.